No, we need a script.
Script.
The things that we need to talk about to make the video more entertaining.
I mean, there's just the top trending news is going on. Right now we got NBA, OKC.
No, I mean for like have it on the wall for like a boring man, like yo, player, pick one or two, like.
Pick it up. Pick
You guys sitting there and the guy ain't saying much. Go like, yo.
You want to talk about the Elon Musk Trump thing?
Yeah, like go for number one and number two. Like, what are you feeling here, quiet?
Topics of the day, huh?
Topic of the day.
I like that.
It's like when we go with the you know those shows like First Take or whatever. They have like a pre-production meeting. So what interesting things happened yesterday, and we printed on the wall. And as you come in, you pick what you want to discuss with the barber. Like an Uber. Do you want to shut the hell up and I drive the car, or?
I like that. I'm gonna work on that for you.
Yeah, because some people don't know what's popping off.
But that's my job without the script to bring up those topics.
Yeah, but you don't know the clientele if they're educated in that topic. So I bring up.
So if there's a list.
Yeah, rolling. Chris, I'm going number 4 today. Number 4, yeah. Yo, traffic is bad, huh? Boom, and then we go from there. Because maybe this guy's not a sports guy.
I think from the first sentence that he spits, I'll realize that he's not a sports guy.
Because not all guys. I went to.
I brought up OKC. You flipped the topic right away.
I do. I can go. I'm well rehearsed. I can go there where you want to go with. I remember there was my daughter to daycare. So first of all, I make mistakes of mistaking people who I think I know and it's not them.
When you know what?
Like, it's like I'll see you and I think it's you, but it's not you, and I'm like, damn it. So I was dropping off my daughter at daycare, and I remember this guy. He looked like someone I knew. Like we shoot the breeze at the daycare pickup, and I was like, yo, good game last night. He dropped. You know what he dropped? I'm not familiar. So once a guy says I'm not familiar, two things came up. One, this is not the guy I thought it was. 2, conversation over.
Definitely over.
And then it was my bad that I should have shut the hell up and leave this guy. Like, I didn't know you. So I misplayed the card. But if he had a little list. But he wasn't familiar with the game. You know what I thought after? What is this guy familiar with? What is his level of, like, what's his man card? Like, what does he do? Like, what does he not know about?
Should I ask?
No.
How about me in the gas station last night? She goes, they scored! And I really didn't want to talk to her. There's some random lady behind me talking about the hockey game. And I know she's trying to kick up a conversation.
Hockey's dangerous though.
I feel Canada like against somebody, I don't know. I didn't want to pretend I don't know that.
Yeah, that was an X right there. That was a Steve Harvey X. Canada. It is not Canada, my friend. It's Edmonton against Florida. But I guess you want to.
I think it was a different. Oh
no, it was not.
She just made Edmonton look like it's Canada altogether.
I guess
Canada just scored, so Edmonton is fighting.
Oh, she said that.
She said.
Oh, she was in the wrong. She was in the wrong. She was in the wrong. She was in the wrong.
I didn't even know she was talking about the NHL. I thought she was talking like a world game.
So you're allowed to an out when.
What was that? What was the score? Do you know?
5-4.
Okay, so it
was
3-3 when she was calling.
Yeah. Oh, that's when it got hyped.
Yeah.
Like 3-3 was a yo.
So she was,
she was allowed. Yeah. So she was allowed to be hyped. Because in the first half, they were dusted. It was what the hell is also on TV, and they came back.
So who won that game?
Edmonton.
They scored all those goals?
Well, let's be honest with you, my friend. These are the TSN highlights.
Well, let me hear it.
Because I fall asleep.
It's okay. Highlights is all we need right now.
It's all we really need. I don't think we really need, like, to be a full-fledged sports member. It's kind of tough. Do you know what I mean?
It's very draining.
Yeah.
Very time consuming.
They want you to be up late, and I don't know if I can be like on the couch watching a full-out TV.
Like one game is like 3 hours.
3 hours, and you can't multitask with that. Like I got a couple other things to be doing.
Full-time job. Right?
Yeah, full-time job. So I kind of watched it. Like I can watch at 8 o'clock, but if it goes off course, I will not hesitate to change channel. No, I'm gone. And I actually went change channel. Deployed at bedtime.
Yeah.
Like
what else are you watching, really? Let's be real.
You don't need to stay up.
There's nothing else on TV.
Nothing else. Oh, right now, dry. TV's dry.
Is it ever hype though? Like,
Well, I watch a lot of sports. Like me, I like football. Right now it's dry. But it's a good hangout with your kids time. Like I always say, like I went for a nice bike ride. Why I went for a bike ride? She rode scooter, so she didn't do shit.
okay, bro.
But the weather is not. We need to do something. Like I seen this guy. He was talking like, "Yo, this is gonna be the hottest summer." Woo! When's the day, player? When is the day?
To be fair, summer really didn't start.
Nah, stop it, peep. No, stop it. When we come June, we would like.
Summer starts next week.
We don't want an official start date. We think when June starts, we want.
I agree with you.
Because if it starts in July, then it's over. Because Canada Day is like 1 month. So what are you trying to say? We have 2 months? July and August?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, that's
September is actually summer, but it doesn't feel like it.
yeah, but the
third week of September. You're right. June. It should start in June.
It's just because you know what happens in September? The darkness starts to like really creep in. Yo, we only have 2 months here? Yo,
Yeah.
that's yo.
Yeah, and if you account the days that is raining,
Oh, we
even
only,
less.
we only have. This is where we live? That's why I assume June should be bumping.
yeah, but because school is still in, it feels like it didn't start yet. School doesn't start. Summer doesn't start till school is out.
Ah, but you're normal. You're used to a June hotness.
Because that's when the city gets hype, in a way. Things are starting to go off.
Yo, we actually only have 2 months. That's sad, yo. That's
That's 8 weeks.
Yo, that's
Maybe 10
depressing.
at the max.
That's why I take June into effect. Like I think June, like today I would take a 25. July, heat wave, pass out, don't go outside, might be dead. I can take that July. June, but sometimes June is hot too though, huh? Like,
Bro, it was a couple nice days in May, right?
but we haven't gotten like the
Then I had a cold
the
thing.
1 week. Like last night, I had the window open. Yo, it was blowing on my head. Head was cold. Oh, we have that's sad to tell family. Like where you actually live. Yeah, I live here, and you better get. Because in September, you don't really want to do anything. It's not really built to like do stuff. Doesn't the leaves get fuckery in June too? In September, the leaves get kind of weird.
Yeah,
They start to be a little. Yo, this is where we live.
yeah, our months are off.
We're.
Fall starts when the leaves start falling, right?
But I noticed the leaves are kind of giving you a little like, yo, go to Home Depot, get that brown bag.
Yeah.
Get that brown bag. One day I did notice though, I guess it's rain. My grass, ooh, it grew proper this year. Like the last few years, I've been having the brown grass.
That's a big problem right there. Long grass. Not the home already.
No, so it's the weather. But I did, I took a photo. I kind of proud of myself. I did a landscaping today. I like this summer or spring, the spring. So I guess at my house, I think I've hit a different age group.
Oh, is your back start hurting or are you doing some?
I was out
you
there
planting-
yesterday
planting?
picking weeds in between the concrete. And then I was done.
What's wrong with that?
It does look a little better. Before,
Did you have on the famous hat and you waved to your neighbors?
I had a little knee pad though. I prepared my knee.
Yeah, when I was planting, I was like, I should have knee pads on.
Oh, knee pads, game changer. Game
It was
changer.
necessary.
You know that's it?
I thought it was necessary.
Yeah,
I
it's
didn't have any, but I was like, yo, next time I think I might have to pack some.
Oh, it's very necessary. And I've even gone to a little bit like, stuck up, where my neighbor is not really like doing too much. And they got some ratchet weeds over there, like, and you're kind of like,
You gonna handle those?
it's in your mind. It's in your mind. Like you're like, I was kind of going with the lead by example. Like, yo, you see how I'm, and they are not fans of the grass cutting. They are not fans. Like he cuts it like so like few and far between that. You know when you let it go. Yeah, when you cut it though, and there's the grass too high, where it just stays on the ground, like on the. Do you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
So it's like, and he doesn't do the weed whacker around the trees. So like, I don't know. I thought this was like, if you did it, and he'll like go and miss good patches. You're like, player, like what the fuck are you busy? Like just go back. Nah. He's like, I did the one pass. If I don't catch it, I don't catch it. I'd actually do his if he asked me to. Like just to make it look better, I would do it.
Yeah.
But he's a big beer drinker. Big.
Big guy?
No, he's not. He's like a little bit muscular, but he like loves the beer. He drinks beer so much that, you know the guy that pulls up and picks the cans? He now comes early. Yo, this motherfucker's sharp.
What happened? You on the job? Look like you're about to deliver me a package or something. You good?
For the packages that we're supposed to get, we ain't getting. You ever use Amazon? Like, it'll be here in the next. Nah, nigga, that guy stopped to get a haircut.
How are you, man?
Fuck that girl over. Criminals. No. Who's it? Just you four now?
Just me what?
Just you four cutting here now?
Cholet's outside.
No, but you, this guy, West Coast, right?
Yeah.
What's the black man cut now? Mop head?
The young guys,
Yeah, like what's the
they
style?
don't want to cut the top for some reason.
Set the side.
Taper, leave the top as long as possible until somebody says to cut it.
They like waves? Nah.
I haven't done waves in a long time.
Braids? Not really.
Sometimes it's just like a curl sponge.
Oh.
Waves, braids is like, yeah, 1 in every 5 or 10. I'll get some braids.
Fro hawk thing? No? No? The sponge thing? No?
Yeah.
The sponge, okay. I noticed that most boys aren't like pretty boys anymore.
They want to look as scruffy as they can, bro. I don't know what it is.
A scruffy look.
You gotta give me a taper,
And don't fuck with the top.
taper the front. If they have beard, leave the top. Like, you don't want to, like, even
Nah. Don't touch that. Nah. And what do you do with it? You just leave it. Like you don't. There's no maintenance in the morning.
I don't know. I think most of them don't even comb it, ever. Starts to dread up.
I haven't really seen too much real dreadlocks, man, in a long time. You seen some? The real long locks. I haven't seen those men in a while. I seen some like 3 to 4 years ago, chopping the locks off. But I haven't really seen some man say, you know what, I want to grow some locks.
And then you got another one with like the guys that don't comb their hair at all, and it just looks like matted, and it's just like it's flat. It's like a mushroom top. I don't know what to say, man. It's just weird.
Oh, it looks like carpet. I know what you mean. It just growing into the nappy balls are growing together to one. And it just looks like, yeah, I know what you mean.
And then you got the dread sticking out.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
You're like,
I don't know what you even call that.
I think Bob Marley would be a little disappointed. Let me see one more time.
Feel nice today.
What do you think the population of Rastas are in Jamaica? The Bob Marley made it seem like Rastas was like there's a lot of them, right? It's Jamaican culture.
I think Rasta is an older thing.
What do you think the population of Rastas would be in Jamaica?
Like,
Percentage.
already or
Percentage right now.
3%?
I think it's less than 1.
Probably.
But how they live though is really how we should be living.
Yeah.
One with earth,
Yeah. But this
not eating meat,
you don't
drinking the rainwater, no electricity.
producing 10,000 kids. Ja Rastafari! What does that have to do with you pounding? The earth told me that. I don't have to. You don't know what that means, bro. For me, 5-10 minute job. Open up.
You finished?
Nah, step one is not even. Oh, you just put this on the. Nah, you don't.
What happened exactly?
The cable, the boom is the 2 cables.
Yeah.
One snap, then you put the door like this. I got to put a new cable, and I put the new cable, other one unwound. And I was like, what's going on? And then I got one, like I got to go just one. But it goes like this. I had to find this bar to level it. But this guy's telling me 5 minutes. It's not that. Not that. Stop the nonsense. I got 1 hour.
All right, Russ.
Yes, sir.
Little more.
My sister's engagement on the Monday, and Tuesday I'm flying for a week. So I need a haircut. No, Punta Cana.
Tuesday?
I need a haircut.
Tuesday or Monday or what? When do you need a haircut?
Monday before 6. Even like at 11 in the morning.
This is good. Trim the mustache more with that, it's good. ايوه listen 245 one today. I think you made it with Mo. No, you definitely made it with Mo. Double check it. I thought it was for Carrick or something. I don't know. No. I might be able to do it. I have a 2 o'clock. I was gonna eat, but I guess I can cut your hair.
Oh, and the right hand got to explore what? Chris, he said these waves are real. The one we have is fake.
And that?
Gold. How it's real and it's fake?
Astra is not a company like big like this, so you're gonna fake them.
Well, they fake Louis Vuitton, so they can fake this stuff.
But this is like faking a Walmart, you know?
I think this is the fake one. That's what I said. Until I used it.
Bye bye. Have a good weekend. What up? Iron out the details. Some big deals. Some big deals out there. No. I looked at the thing yesterday.
You're so irresponsible, man. Whoever goes to the lowest place, they say, oh, no, I'll wait until it goes.
It was actually a connection to Panama. I'm like, oh, that's interesting. I was trying to go there anyways. But it's only like a
It's layover.
3-hour layover.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't even leave the airport.
You gotta get those alerts, because like it goes up so dramatically, and you might not have that window again. There might be like one more chance where you have that
I
cheap
want to go
price.
through Medellin though, at least on the way back.
Yeah,
So I was thinking about doing the one way to Colombia.
Yeah, so whenever you book a trip, you never do round trip. It's like, it's actually sometimes more expensive. It's gonna be less. In these scenarios, it's cheaper. Like everyone there, my family, everyone's booking a one-way to Cali, or a one-way to say Bogota or Medellin or Cartagena. And then they're doing a one-way back. So my family's doing one-way to Cali, then they're going to Medellin, Cali to Medellin, and then they go, I think, from Medellin, layover somewhere, and then they're going back there in Toronto, though.
You going through Montreal or you going from Ottawa? You haven't figured it out yet?
No, I bought the ticket. I'm trying to think. I think it goes to,
It came up to the same price
for what?
from Montreal and from Ottawa.
Yeah, there's no point then. The only benefit is you maybe get some better flights and better times for Medellin. What's up, my guy? How are things?
I see you everywhere on those.
Yeah? That's
Look
good.
at me doing this.
I got it, man.
I like it.
Where's your wedding ring, man?
Huh?
Where's your wedding ring? Oh, you got it there. Nice. I didn't even notice it. Does it feel weird?
No, it's light. I make sure it's light.
It's super light.
Yeah.
The one I got is super heavy, and it feels,
You can't wear it all the time.
huh?
You cannot wear it all the time. It's like,
Well, you have to, though. What do you mean you can't wear it?
if it's heavy, I mean.
Yeah.
It's hard to
They say you get used to it. It probably takes a month or so.
But I had a heavy one. I threw it in the closet, and my wife was like, "You have to wear it."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Okay, I'm gonna have to, just get like another ring." So she got me this one, and she said, "Keep it in there." I lose it, find it, Chris, he finds it.
Has she come back? Has she moved here yet?
No, still waiting for the paperwork.
How long is that gonna take?
I lost
More,
mine.
more than a year?
Like 3 years ago, I lost mine.
Where she live?
In Jordan.
You know what's crazy too? Like, I'm doing my honeymoon in end of August. Turkey and Egypt.
I was gonna get a
which is
new
like
one, but I've been
right in between all that bullshit.
Go to the Dead Sea. Oh.
I'm fucked. Like, I don't even know if those flights will get canceled now or like nuclear war. Like,
Go more like wild is gonna cancel. You can't fly.
really?
Don't risk it. See, this is the way in the.
Well, I think we booked like non-refundable flights. I don't
married?
know how to.
They will refund it for you.
But all the hotels, like all these things, I don't know.
Egypt and where?
Lucky?
Turkey. It's pretty close.
You want to get married?
It's right next door, no?
Let's see, Aqaba and Petra.
Beautiful.
No. You can't say if it's meant to be.
Jordan's
Do you
next
want to
to
get
Turkey,
married?
It's very nice.
Because if you're not sure, then you won't.
No, but I'm just saying, like, if you meet the right, then you meet the right one.
Do you know what you're looking for?
I haven't got kids.
But you haven't found her.
I don't know.
You see that hesitation? You don't want a wife yet. All that you're not ready. I knew what I was looking for before I found my wife, because this is the criteria I'm looking for. There's non-negotiables, right? There's some
Bro,
certain
I'm
things.
so dumb. Like, look, Israel's right here.
Yeah.
Cairo. That's where I'm gonna be. Right next
No,
to this
I'm a
bullshit.
border, I know that.
Crazy.
You know what I mean? Like, they mess with you by saying,
So stupid.
in the same household, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's stupid, you know what I'm saying?
Your kids live with you?
Yeah, my kids live with me. My kids live with me, yeah.
The baby mama doesn't have them?
No, I have to both now.
Good for you. That's very rare.
I know that's right, but you know what I mean?
I hear you.
It's something they do, but you know what I mean? When the opportunity seems the moment, right? You
Yeah.
seized it, right? And I was the opportunity to seize it, but then I took it, and it's been with me ever since.
Good.
It's hard work, for sure.
So, are you willing to get a wife that has kids already?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. Yeah, like I said, Malone, the main focus is more my kid, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, yo, I can't do a kid, you know what I mean? Like, so, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Is your list of non-negotiables high or is it low?
I don't think they're highly reasonable.
So-
Like, yo, cooking clean is automatic, bro. You can't do that. You can't talk to the kid, bro. And you can't, you know what I mean? Like, you're not able to talk to you, you know what I mean? Like, I can take. Like,
What kind of food do you want them to cook though? Because they can cook some like canned food and they think that's food.
Come on, man. Like, that,
Bro, some women think that's food.
that ain't no food, bro. That don't cut it.
That's the American standard diet.
No, that ain't cut it. I know, but yo, cook something.
Oh, wow. It's not very busy there, eh?
It's not a resort.
Oh, resort.
Accountability, all these things.
How hot is it there?
So what are you having the hardest time finding then? What's the
Oh,
problem?
perfect. And you go in the ocean? Or the sea?
Where are they falling short?
Too salty?
What part of they
That,
fall-
that means you can
What part are
float
they falling
then.
short?
They make like the resort. The rooms, each room is separate and has walls. So you have private.
Yeah.
And it's like pyramid. It's open from up and you have amazing.
Wow.
Well, you don't want a woman then. Because they're all going to have their time of the month where they're going to be nagging. Here's how I see it, okay? Because of their hormones, you're never going to have the woman the same the whole month. You have to understand that. So as a man, you have to have the patience to know 2 or 3 times of this month, 2 or 3 weeks, you're not going to have the same wife. You're going to have 2 different wives. You married 2 wives. And if you don't know that, if you don't have that in your back of your mind, you're always going to have problems.
What's that,
So the
henna?
nagging will be there. What are you going to do
henna?
when it happens is the question. That's why guys, they find their boys, they stay later at work, they ignore. You have to have that calm mindset that, listen, I know that's going to happen. I got to be the peace in the storm. And that goes for both of you.
You're married, right?
Somebody has
How
to
old
be
are you
the
right now?
stable person in the
21?
relationship.
20.
It's got to be you.
I am a single person.
Right. So when she starts nagging,
kids
you
soon,
know
sure
it's
or
gonna
no?
happen. Every single woman will nag you.
Oh, I think I saw like landscaping no more, no?
Landscaping and I'm doing renovation in the house.
What kind of work?
How my dad does plumbing, do flooring,
Okay.
drywall, electric is not much.
I think you know what your problem is? You don't completely understand how the woman
So it's
thinks.
one
yet.
guy that does a little
You're
bit of
thinking
everything.
like how you think.
It's like
Right?
one, it's
So
one
you
guy.
need, before you look for your wife, you need to understand how the women think.
Especially at the mountain. But
Women
I
and
do
men,
landscaping
completely
outside.
different people.
Like building.
Do you have like a
They're not
website?
gonna think like how you're thinking.
I
That's how you
looked at your
understand.
website. It looked too confusing. I'll give you some feedback on your website there.
They think with emotions, bro.
It looks like.
Right? So you can't think with emotions. You gotta think
Like,
logically. And
Do you
just
have your card? You have a
take
card
it
there,
easy.
no?
Yeah.
Flash your card. Saw it somewhere.
Oh, done. Wow. Give me 1 second. Let me finish this.
Yeah, no worries. Have you been to a Red Blacks game yet? No, Red Blacks.
I went
Blackjacks? Blackjacks?
Once, too.
And?
It was good. I actually enjoyed it. I went to see J. Cole play.
J. Cole? Oh, for Blackjacks?
Yeah, they were playing Toronto, whatever, and J. Cole was playing.
Oh. Did you get playing time?
A little bit. He was on the court. He was humble about it.
His game doesn't look that, I don't know. Not my style. I'm going to my first game on Sunday.
It was a good vibe. Not gonna lie. I can't talk shit.
We're also going on Father's Day. It might not be as busy, but should be fun, I think.
When I went, it was pretty much sold out. I had a hard time getting tickets. So the place was sold out, and me and my boy Guled were like, "Yo, I want to go to this."
Oh, you want
game.
Guled?
I want Guled.
Yeah.
So I'm like, "Yo, let's get our
I
resources
said
together
message him. Yeah.
and try to figure out how to get there." So we made a couple calls.
Everyone's got tickets there, man. Like,
So here's the funny part. I couldn't find tickets, okay? I had a random client in my chair, and he heard me talking about the game. He goes, "Yo, you need some tickets?" He goes, I got tickets and I'm not going. I'll just send them to you." Just like that. I'm like, shit, okay. And then I called Guled, I'm like, "Yo, I got tickets." He goes, "Yeah, me too." So we both ended up getting tickets.
you know Ferris?
Phresh, yeah, from
OGC?
Yeah.
So he's a client of mine, but I've also been talking to him. He's also a friend. He's not going. He was going to go. He usually has, I think, 8 tickets.
Okay.
And he's not going because he has like a conflict this Sunday.
Yeah.
So he might have some tickets too if you want to go. I'm going, Alex Nasrallah.
Yeah. Nazarella?
Yeah. Nasrallah, he's an accountant,
No, I don't know.
plays basketball too.
I don't think so.
So I'm going with him. I think both those guys, all
So
those
he's just
guys
going
got
with a bunch of boys?
courtside. I think he just has, I don't know. I think those guys are even trying to buy the team.
Oh, nice. Buy it.
Yeah, they lose money, so it's
Is
like,
it profitable? Yeah.
and yeah, you're gonna spend $5 million just to like inherit a liability that there's gonna be
Doesn't sound like a good
draws and no, it's more of a flex, I think. Not my cup of tea.
Yeah. They called me up for sponsorships. They want me to, I was supposed to be the team barber at one point.
And
A couple guys called me on it. The team manager called me. I don't know. We just never came to an agreement.
what were the terms? Like, what did you offer them? What do they want?
See, here's the thing. I've done this before, okay? And usually the whole team doesn't want to get your haircut from you. So it's kind of weird. Like some of them come here anyways, right? So he wanted me to go there and cut the hair over there. And
Which is where? Like Lansdowne?
yeah, it was TD Place.
Okay.
And I was like, you know what? I could make something happen. But when he went back to see like, okay, what the budget was, he never came back to me. I don't know what happened.
Bro, they're losing money. They don't have a budget to fucking
Right,
cut
so-
people's hair.
And I don't think that's their responsibility anyways, to find a barber for the team.
If you're the NBA, it's like, okay,
Even
it's a
NBAs
flex.
don't do that. They all have their own barbers. You're on your own.
Yeah.
Usually one guy in the team will have a barber and be like, yo, this guy's nice.
Yeah.
let's all just go to him kind of thing.
And what do you charge for like a house call like that?
There's a minimum fee, and then I charge on top of that every haircut. Either, if it's one guy, usually you charge like 150, 200, depends on who it is. And then $50 or $100 after that each guy.
Why so much more than over here? Why wouldn't you charge like one-time fee? Okay, I'm gonna go all the way over there.
What do you mean? Like one-time fee? And depends on where it is, how hard is it gonna get for me to get there?
Yeah.
Some of these guys aren't organized. I go there, I have to wait. Like I'm thinking, how much cuts can I do here?
Yeah,
I leave to go there
Yeah,
and
that's
then
the
come
math.
back.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And then I have to block off a specific amount of time here. You know, so how many hours am I blocking off? 3 hours?
Yeah.
I'm gonna charge you at least $100 an hour. You got the gas, you got the parking, you got whatever.
Yeah.
Like I did it for like the movies came here in Ottawa. They called me to do cut on set.
Oh, the movie.
A
Yeah.
couple like
Producers and shit. Yeah.
you know those corny ones. What do you call that?
Hallmark.
Hallmark.
Yeah.
And 5 in the morning, sometimes in the middle of nowhere, and sometimes these guys aren't ready. I gotta wait a few hours. Like, how much time do I have to book off work for this fucking gig?
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
listen,
It's
if
not
you
worth
want
it.
your haircut, I'm gonna come to your hotel, do it, and leave. That's it. Boom. Bada bing, bada boom.
Yeah.
That works out. You don't want to do that. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go cut on set. It doesn't make sense unless I'm going after work and I don't have to worry about time, and it's still kind of annoying.
Or they give you such a huge premium, or it's a superstar that. I think they try to use people like that, you know? Like, yeah, it's a movie production, they get all excited about it, and there's probably a lot of young barbers out there that'll happily take that business.
It's good for like, okay, to understand the movies. Like,
Send Mo, you know?
I did about a half a dozen different movies, and it's okay, it's cool. You get the back scene, you get to see everything. Some of them I still talk to, like these Canadian actors. I still talk to them. One guy was actually on my live the other day. He said, "What's up?" He said he's coming to town in a couple weeks. He's gonna hit me up.
So right now, is it 7?
That was on Instagram though.
Okay.
7, yeah. That was on Instagram, and I went once on Instagram, and he was there. I was surprised.
Who was that?
His name is
Don't worry about it. Nothing, yo, you gotta do me a favor, man. This is like gonna be like, you know, your wedding, my wedding gift. You gotta please bring your, cause like I'm leaving here on like August 5th, call it. I don't get married till August 9th. I gotta get somewhat.
Yeah. I'm gonna bring my stuff. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I got you.
Do you usually always fly with all your shit?
I fly with enough stuff for me to be able to take care of myself.
But you don't do your stuff very often, I don't think, right?
I'll do my beard. I won't give myself a haircut. I'll just maybe a little taper, trim the mustache, whatever. But like for something like that, I will. And certain places I go to, like if I know there's gonna be family there, I'll bring my stuff. Like it's not.
But you don't bring the whole big box, though, do you? No.
I just bring a few things that I need. That
You
big
need
box? No.
like you need like one of those with a cable,
Right.
and then you need maybe like the
Outliner, the
Outliner, yeah.
blade, you know, the clips, scissors, razor holder, you know, like I'll bring that. I'll bring the essentials. And I know sometimes guys will get jealous. Oh, Shabir's getting a haircut. Let me get a quick outline.
Well, I think the only other person that would probably want one is like my brother.
Everybody that's gonna see you get a haircut, 50% of them are gonna want to touch up.
No, like let's give you like white guy. Oh, I'm trying to think of black guys there. They're not really like that. Well, maybe we'll see.
I went to go do a hockey player once. All of his boys happened to be in the hotel. I ended up doing like 7 of them. Was I expecting to do that? No, but as soon as you
NHL?
see it,
NHL?
yeah, NHL.
Yeah, but that's like a win-win, no?
Yeah, but like
There can't be
sometimes I
that.
go there and I
it's all
won't bring
white
my
guys,
charger.
Oh.
I do 1 or 2 cuts and then it cops out.
Yeah, and you're
Bro,
stuck.
it happened a few times. I'm like, damn it. I gotta get creative. I'm starting to do.
I feel like they
haircuts
should
with
have a
blade.
more like. I think a lightning bolt charger would be dope for that. No?
I just have to have it plugged in. Like it can cut while it's plugged in.
No, but like that's a unique charger. Whereas I feel like if it was just USB-C, like an Android charger, it'd be easy to charge up anywhere.
The new ones are USB-C.
Yeah, bro, that's what it should be.
This one is like the old school.
Old
I
school,
don't know
yeah,
what this is. But the brand new one, which I think I'm gonna get another one just for the road, just in case. Like I'm stuck. I'm like, yo, you have a charger?
Yo, sick,
That's so
yeah.
clutch.
Because I imagine too, like every battery has like a shelf life on it, right?
To be honest, this one is like 8 years old.
Yeah, but it probably doesn't last as long as it initially did, right? Can't.
I never changed the battery.
No, but like, you know, say for instance, you can cut for say an hour without charging. Now it's maybe like half an
it's
hour.
the same thing. Yeah, it's very consistent.
Just how many minutes do
I
you
get
get?
about 2 or 3 cuts. I'd say about an hour and some. This one will just die. No warning.
So every barber, I guess, has to have at least 2.
Yeah, for sure. Unless you're not doing a lot of haircuts.
And then like within 1 hour, the thing's fully charged? Probably not.
It takes about the same amount of time to charge than it does to die. I always have something plugged in.
You have 3, right? Yeah. You prefer the round one or like the original shape of it?
I like this shape.
That one? The round
Yeah,
one?
it's nice. I have no problem with this
There's
machine.
probably more grip on that one than the original one you have.
Maybe. I mean, I guess you could say.
Little Wayne's new album?
Yeah, I don't know.
Trash.
This guy, I think he gives me 55, but usually I charge like 45 for the haircut and beard, and then an extra 20. But I don't know. This guy thought he booked with me.
Yeah, I know. Just move it from my side.
I canceled it.
You know about black coffee?
I thought he booked his son, that's why I left it.
And I thought you would for the stuff too. Because from far away your pictures, there's one more to say.
Oh, stop it.
Everything is well? Look what Chris got insulted.
We look the same in the picture, Danny?
From far away. So let's go. Are you Chris?
I guess there's no Phresh basketball tournament this year?
I think we're going to do it in August. I just talked to Goulet about it today. Oh shit. It's got to be after the rain.
Oh yeah.
End of August. You going on a honeymoon or is that the honeymoon?
No, I'm going on a honeymoon. I was telling Mo right now, I'm fucked.
You
I
told me
just-
like Greece or something like that?
No, I thought about doing that initially. In hindsight, I probably should, but we already booked something that I'm gonna get royally fucked on. I'm doing Turkey and Egypt. Egypt, Cairo's a stone throws away from Israel. And they're going to war with Iran right now, and Iran's gonna respond. It'll be fucking nuclear war right now over there.
You'll be fine in Egypt.
Bro,
attacking
you know where? But you
I know where
can't.
Egypt is, but it's not like part of the problem.
If you want to fly over though, look, Turkey's here,
Are you worried
Israel's
about
here,
flying?
Egypt's right there. I gotta fly over like basically
Where's
Israel.
Turkey going? It's not going straight to Egypt?
Yeah,
Okay, you're going over the sea, whatever that is.
but you don't think there's gonna be
No.
collateral damage of bombs over here? You know, like
No, you'll be fine.
this guy.
هينفوهم بصراحة.
Scared?
This has never been like this. Like Israel, that's a big move to preemptively attack them, their nuclear sites. I don't think it's gonna like just go
It
away.
wasn't very smart. I don't understand why they did that.
They're insane.
You ask
Here we go.
I'm gonna take the
Sure. It's all you.
والله إيران معاها رشا.
Fuck, my wallet's in the car. Can you get it for me? The wallet? Right underneath the stereo.
حرب عالمية.
Underneath the stereo there's the wallet.
صبحي يا مان افتجي ولا لا؟ بدون معاكم. Yeah, let's go, let's go.
Give me 1 second.
والله يا ممكن جيب الجريك أو نروح على البلد بس.
Got the veins popping out now though. That's good.
الزيت تبعهم.
Good?
Taking that
Steroids?
pre-workout, eh?
Pre-workout? Yeah, banana. Pre-workout.
You still staying with that crazy diet of yours?
For
all
the
meat?
most part, yeah. All meat and fruits. Nuts and dairy a little bit. For now. You see?
But you're not going anywhere around here to eat then. Like, what do you eat?
I bring my food, bro. You
Yeah.
crazy? I've experimented and none of these restaurants are for me.
So what's on the menu tonight?
I got some chicken and some fruits.
Plain old chicken.
Yeah, big chicken. It's a little seasoning. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Gracias.
طلعنا اشتغلنا أنا وطارق.
Yeah, there's no point of buying food, bro. It's not
That's what I
only.
should be doing, man. I've been.
Always chilling, you know.
I've been doing a lot more meal prepping, freezing my food, taking them out the night before.
Takes his time.
Some people complain, oh, it's not the same.
I mean, like the raw stuff.
When he's here, I do this.
You're freezing raw stuff.
No, cook. Yeah, I cook it, portion it out, and freeze it in a glass container. It's perfectly ready. I take it out the night before, half defrosted. By the time I have lunch, 3 minutes in the oven and whatever microwave. It's good.
So it's just raw meat, veggies.
Not raw.
Not raw, but like, yeah, cooked.
Yeah, I'll have like sometimes sweet
Yeah?
potato on the side, pumpkin, whatever.
Sweet potato is good. I try to do that. My girl tries to do that often.
So what's the problem? The timing?
Yeah, like I don't got time to cook all that stuff.
So what I do is I do it all in one day. I take 3 hours one day.
It takes longer than that sometimes. But then like it's the same meal the whole weekend.
Well, I'll make 2 different dishes and I'll rotate. What's up, man? Yeah, I missed your call. I was in the gym.
There's a Phresh blocking my way.
I don't know.
I did 65, huh?
Yeah. Oh, okay. What's up? Okay. I could do that. How much? Yeah. If you have to question whatever you're questioning, then it's probably a no.
Well, nothing bad. Nothing bad like me and call myself. I don't care.
Ready? Why?
Oh yeah, I feel you.